What up? This is Plus from No Cap Bets here with your free pick in the game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants, January 21st, 2023. Here on YouTube, we slap up the free picks. So make sure you subscribe to the goddamn channel. And we're going to lock this one up like TK, the rapper that got 55 years. I mean, I don't really know what he did to get 55 years, but we're locking it up like that. It is the New York Giants. New York, New York. Shout out to heaven. Okay, coaching edge. Let's just start right there. The Giants. I'm going to take you guys all the way back to the 2018 National Championship. It's Alabama versus Georgia. Georgia gets up on a big lead, 20-3 behind. Jalen Hurts starting and doing literally nothing. He went 3 of 8 for 21 yards in the first half, was replaced by Tua, who ends up winning the Natty in overtime. Why do I bring this up? Many reasons. Jalen Hurts, that might have been the last big game he's ever appeared in. At that time, there was one man behind the, we all know Nick Saban, that's the coach of Alabama, but the OC is none other than the New York Giants rookie head coach, Brian Daboll. So what does that tell you? He knows Jalen Hurts. He knows Jalen Hurts well. He knows what works for Jalen Hurts. He absolutely understands what doesn't work for Jalen Hurts, as he was the one who made the decision. I'm sure Saban actually made the final call, but they benched him and he coached Tua to a win. There's some accusations going on, false accusations going around that the Giants were targeting. I mean, Jalen Hurts said it himself. The Giants were targeting his shoulder. Well, you better believe they're going to target your shoulder this time out. So what that tells me is Jalen Hurts is not 100%. Looks like that's going to be a field day for the Giants defense. Not to mention their DCs from the Baltimore Ravens. Shout out to Wink. Might get a job over there in Indianapolis after this season. And you know we love nothing more on No Cap Bets than a division dog. And in terms of underdogs, there has been none better than the G-Men themselves. Let me tell you something about this Giant team. They're trying to go back to the old days, relive the days of Eli, Book of Eli. It reminds me of that day, those times when Plaxico Burress was shooting off his left nut in the club. Pause, but like literally, dude had a gun and shot himself in the nuts inside the club. Or like when Jason Pierre-Paul, back in his young days, just held on to some fireworks for just way too long and ended up just blowing off 2 of his fingers. It's these kind of New York Giants that inspire this performance. Just heard this actually recently. The Giants 6-2 in road playoff games, the best record of any team in the NFL in the last 20 years. How do I not take this? And in typical New York fashion, I'm going to just use some of the words from the great Joel Santana and quote this. I see a town I'm liking. I see some niggas getting money in a town. I like it. Yeah. I run up on him with the pound and light it like it's my block now. All right, kid. He understood me quite clear. Then that thing bang out and rang out the side of his right ear. Philly is that town that New York likes. They want this matchup. It's a division matchup. They're on the road. They're underdogs. It's them against the world. Philly has everything to lose. And on top of that, they're coming off rest, which I will tell you about. 14-4 against the spread all year. I am not counting out the Giants. Since 2018, the Eagles, on the other hand, 1-3-1 against the spread after a bye week. So rest does not serve their favor. 2-8-1 against the spread with rest advantage. I'm at the Barbers this weekend, and I'm asking for a Philadelphia fade. They could barely handle the Commanders at home. I don't think they're ready for this one. It's the Giants plus 7.5. Subscribe to the channel. Join the No Cap Nation. Hit the notification bell so you can get the quick flip off of the sports ting and the fresh content as soon as it drops. Subscribe to No Cap Bets, the podcast, and stay all the way tapped in with all these locks. No lies, no limits, no long talking. I'm Plus. This is No Cap Bets. Bless up. Thanks for watching No Cap Bets on YouTube. For winning picks, betting tips, and no long talking in the content, hit the subscribe button and join the No Cap Nation.